Why hello you amazing beautiful people and welcome back to another SB19 reaction video. I feel like it's been ages since I reacted to anything SB19 related, and they just dropped a Wish Bus performance with Gloc-9. I can't wait to check this one out. Please go support their original performance. Link to it is in that description. And of course, if you like these reactions and you want more reactions to Filipino music and more reactions to SB19, let me know by pressing that like button, pressing that subscribe button, and fill out that comment section with recommendations. And without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to SB19 and Gloc-9 live on the Wish Bus performing Kalakal.
SB19 Gloc.
Wish.
Here we go.
I've missed these guys.
Let's go.
You can't stop this, we're gonna get it. Who can not? Cause we're born to sing it. Alam mo yan, pag kami laging iba. Laban ang ibon pag kami nagtitinda.
Tanaw panindig ko sir, there's a new touch. Brazilo, dig a well, but there's a new touch.
Oh, the vocal effect they have added to the live performance. Can you hear that? Like that reverb at the end of every single bar, that like light echo sounds so good on the deep tones.
Brazilo, dig a well, but there's a new touch.
That like light echo. The ad-libs.
Nakarinig ka na ba ng kwan? Yung nag-rap ang isang di makabasag pinggan. Boses niya'y anghel pakinggan. Mga salita'y nakikipagsundukan. Kakaiba, di makakaila. Kakainin mo lahat ng mga salita. Masarap, di ba? Di ka magsasaw. Lunukin mo na lang, tama na ang kuda.
Binura sinara pero di mo pa rin kaya. Isubo marana wala.
I love how every single bar, every single like verse from the opening, like every time it hands over to a different member of SB19, the pacing just switches, the flow just switches. It's like they all bring their own flavor to this song.
Mo na nawala akong ibubuga. Teka lang sandali, tumigil ka at titigan ako sa aking mga mata. Nang mo ba nabukod sa aking mukha? Daming bagay pa ang pwede kong itinda. Wag mo nang alamin, baka mahigit ka. Lika rito, babauna kita.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, this is an opening verse. This is one verse, right? One verse. And yet, it feels like every single member of SB19 has their own style, flow, beat switches, and change. They have their own mini verse inside this one big verse. It is amazing how well the flow adapts, switches, and change, and yet somehow feels part of the same song. It never feels like we're pressing play on a different track. It flows so nicely despite being so different.
Just listen. Bakit ba ayaw nyo pang aminin? Alam ko namang isa ka rin sa palihim na gusto ring makatikim sa iyahain. You can't stop this, we're gonna get it. Who can not? Cause we're born to sing it. Alam mo yan, pag kami laging iba. Labang ang ibon pag kami nagtitinda.
I love how many different layers of vocals we have in this harmony. How if you listen carefully, you hear the low bass tones. How you can hear the vibrating harmony of the high notes. How you can just hear all of their voices working together to really unify this chorus. Feels like a freaking party.
You can't stop this, we're gonna get it. Nabagang ibon pag kami nagtitinda.
Bawat tunog na pinipinta,
Go on,
hindi mo ito maiinda. Parang patalim na tinara, kaming pinadana, kadamang-dama mo na. Dala namin pagkamayang parating, tulad ng isang pinagbigyang hiling. Makikita na lamang ang iyong sarili na sumasang-ayong. Kahit ilang ngunit pang dumaan.
Oh, I love Gloc-9's like inhale freaking like note take into his second part of his verse there. I love that. Honestly, this sounds even better live. It actually does. It actually sounds even better live. The clarity of their voices is outstanding. The tones are wonderful. Their cocky attitude is brilliant. They're like backing each other up, and ad-libs on the live version are even better. And they like enhance the song. That intake note. Jesus! Jesus!
Alam ko namang isa ka rin sa palihim na gusto rin makatikim sa
vocal note, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus. This was a song that was made to be performed live, man.
Yes, we're gonna get
Jesus. Look at them. Look at them. Look at that passion. Jesus. Oh, it's so good live, man. Look at this energy. Look at the energy, man. They're all just losing their minds. Look at them. They turned that bus into a party. They did. They turned that damn Wish Bus into a freaking party. Every single member of SB19 losing their minds, bouncing, jumping, shaking their heads, smiling at one another, handing over the verses to one another like they were just handing over a freaking microphone itself, you know? It's your turn. It's your turn. Here you go. And just the flawless freaking flow changes, beat switches, handovers, the opening verse with 5 different mini verses, each member bringing their own flavor, their own style, their own freaking song to that freaking opening, you know? It was it honestly felt like that you had this opening verse and every single member wanted to approach it differently. Every single member wanted to make sure that their part in that opening verse was going to be different because every single switch to one another felt like that, you know? It felt like multiple songs in one song despite somehow sitting under the same umbrella of Kalakal, you know? Like, it never felt like we were listening to a different track despite every single member on that opening verse felt significantly different from another one. It was amazing that they're able to bring that to a song and somehow have it feel so different and yet fit so comfortably, you know? And then Gloc-9's verse just coming in and just speeding up until we get to that final chorus. Everyone harmonizing together. The beautiful, hard vocal ad-libs in the background from the backup members just literally like crushing those vocals, while we have like 2 or 3 of them doing the main part harmonies on the vocals, the low tones, then those high note backing vocals, and just letting everything rip. My word, after reacting to Kalakal when it first came out a while ago, I have to say, listening to the live version, I feel like just it sounds even better. This live version enhanced it. It improved it. It somehow made a song that was already fantastic sound even better. Flawless freaking vocals, amazing energy, all the members like moving and shaking and just turning that freaking bus into a club, you know, into a party. Everyone outside moving and smiling and just bringing that energy and bringing those vibes and just having them all back each other up and having those like ad-libbed vocals and everything, having all of that on the live performance, again, just enhances the entire experience of this performance, of the song. SB19 are one of these bands, one of these groups that when you listen to them on their albums, they sound amazing. But when you see them live, when you hear them live, they just sound incredible. They enhance it. They bring all that energy that they bring to live performances makes the songs even better. And they did that with Kalakal here. They absolutely did. Gloc-9 was wonderful. The handover to him was awesome. And their energy from start to finish was just contagious. Especially on a hip-hop song as well like this. It was absolutely a masterclass. They nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Huge shout out to SB19 and Gloc-9's performance on the Wish Bus. Link to it is in the description, so please make sure you go support them. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please press that like button and please press that subscribe button to support this channel here. Have yourself an amazing day, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.